last of the monsters in my cab. A taxiderm of my dormant assistant sits beside himself in the backseat of my mental lab, driving throughout the Miracle Mile. A spherical smile protrudes from the cranium of a decapitated child, resting his head upon the dashboard beside both my license and my registration. I imagine I must have confiscated the life from the petrified passenger wrapped in sheets, accompanying me upon my journey, entering myself into the tourney, including into the demolition derby, while polishing the sickle and ironing my black suit, preparing the graveyard for its soon-to-be residents. Hesitant in my selection of my prized possessions are the skulls of the beings who felt they were immortal, dying no long-awaited deaths, as each of the last rat breaths were slowly ripped from the solitary confinements of their lungs. The carcasses are hung in the undercarriage of my black and yellow checkered mental vehicle. Dark street, I make them crash just to start an obstacle. He has to cut through the park into the alleyway where I wait for him. I come out of a tree with the darkness, long cape, and it's red inside. I start laughing, my accomplice starts to recite. Master, should I put the body in the hearse now? Wait a minute. Master, should I take him all the way and chop him up? Go ahead and I'll take this little piece with me in the front seat as a delicatessen. Would you know that I've been investigating something that's got this woman waiting at the bus stop one night? So I make the bus go off with my inner energy. All of a sudden, I enter the body of a cow and dry it out and make a leather jacket as I walk away. And I start laughing. I walk up to this woman with a big smile and I start asking, do you need a ride tonight? Perhaps I can take you back to your casa. She starts looking back at me and she says something about your cold eyes. I notice that you don't really feel anything. You've got energy. This forceful math of yours has scared me since the beginning. I'm like, woman, sit down as I call my accomplice. Yes, sir. What should I do with her? Put her in the back before I decide to bite her, and then I'll take all the blood out her body and I'll make her laugh. She's a puppet now, zombie. You don't understand why I'm so lonely. Out in this world of mine where the monsters see nothing. During the daylight I must hide, cause my flesh starts burning. And I don't have to wait here. Fuck everybody and everything. This is the match, the monster match. This is the match, the monster match. This is the match, the monster match. The one-eye, one-horn, blind, purple people eat a match. The monster match. This is the match, the monster match. This is the match, the monster match. The one-eye, one-horn, blind, purple people eater got done ugly on the video camera. Vincent Price was the host. A Halloween costume contest in a haunted house via satellite for a marathon on the TV mounted parallel to the couch, paralleling paying dues, which has nothing to do with pay-per-view. When the scariest paper mache of his day monster met his match, when he met my match Brooke, when the maneuver of the match took the monster by surprise, burning out the powerful as well as the ugly elements of a lie. As a strange flame grew, I was drinking on a strange psychedelic brew, never psychologically shaking the hand of a psycho, not strangling a stranger in a strange land. Not only strange women are scary when a female fairy is making an acquaintance with the grotesque estilo of this strange man, which is not that fresh. I think the dead people that are alive should live in hearses. Being attacked by shrinking amoeba monsters with techniques smaller than a backpack purse is just a carrying case. You should never carry a negative conversation with a girl named Carrie, for she now carries a carton of pig blood extracted from the sacrifice of a dead sow, simultaneously killing mass-produced radio with the reactivation of my head plow in this scary-ass garden known as a monster. This is the match, the monster match. This is the match, the monster match. This is the match, the monster match. The one-eye, one-horn, blind, purple people eat a match. The monster match. This is the match, the monster match. This is the match, the monster match. The one-eye, one-horn, blind, purple people eat a. From the start off, the most menacing voice in Boris Karloff, hitting harder than a Luau Cinder, need a Bruce Lee. Sun got sun surgery, man in a musical monstrosity. Official offensive earthling offering, romping through your world like a swamp thing offspring. Lyrically, any way you let it go. Basically, you're bored like a pitufo in Mexico, violently vacating vampires on vibrant. I store sorcery within my saliva. I'm tasering and torturing until you're left tapped. pattern. You can never fuck with the weather pattern.
You wanna laugh, step into your red blood bath. I'll thrash a splash with my claws so you can see your blood splash after my laugh. While you scratch the diaper rash on your face in the blazing blast. The several rodeo master wants us. Smoke some ganja and conjure up a monster. He's alive! On the horizon, the all-deadly zombie from beneath the surface is rising. Beady eyes and tentacles, watches front to back and side to side in every direction. He's on the hunt to crack skulls open wide. You can't hide from the C-section of the earth. Science fertilized the sound and the ground gave birth to the match. He doesn't need to beat the competition. He's on the competition that can't be beat. The composition will defeat the fragile living dead. The only thing you'll serve is your skull on a platter and collar giving head. Smashing pumpkins in Sleepy Hollow before you're slain. Missing in action like Ichabod Crane.